When I turned 18, my stepfather emptied my college fund and bought his son a BMW. 4 years later, I got my revenge at his retirement party. The day I graduated high school, Ray pulled me aside and delivered the news with a smirk. About that college fund your grandmother left you. Well, we had some family expenses come up. What kind of expenses? Bradley needed a car for college. A reliable one. We figured you'd understand. Bradley, his son from his first marriage, was driving a brand new BMW 3 Series. My college fund that Grandma Betty had been building for 12 years, gone. That was $43,000, Ray. And now it's invested in family transportation. Bradley's going to state on a full ride anyway. You'll figure something out. I did figure something out. Community college for 2 years while working nights at UPS. Transferred to state with a 4.0 and landed a partial scholarship. Graduated with a finance degree and zero help from the family that stole my future. Ray never acknowledged what he'd done. At family dinners, he'd brag about Bradley's success at college, conveniently forgetting how it was funded. 4 years later, Ray was retiring from his job at the insurance company. Mom insisted on throwing him a party at the country club. 60 people, catered dinner, open bar, all on my mother's dime, of course. I showed up with a gift bag and a smile. Congratulations on your retirement, Ray. I got you something special. He opened it in front of everyone. Inside was a thick manila envelope. What's this, papers? Read the letterhead. His face changed as he recognized the law firm's name. Thompson, Garcia and Associates? Open it. Ray pulled out the lawsuit papers with shaking hands. You're suing me for theft of my inheritance plus interest. $43,000 has grown to $67,000 over 4 years. The party went dead silent. Mom dropped her wine glass. This is ridiculous. That money was used for family needs. BMW payments aren't family needs, Ray. They're luxury purchases made with stolen funds. I pulled out my phone and connected it to the room's speaker system. I also brought some audio for everyone to enjoy. Ray's voice filled the room from a recording I'd made on my phone 4 years ago. That college fund? Well, we had some family expenses come up. Bradley needed a car for college. Then my voice, that was $43,000, Ray. His voice again, and now it's invested in family transportation. The room erupted in whispers. Ray's work colleagues, our neighbors, family friends. Everyone was staring at him. You recorded me. I record every conversation we have, Ray. Amazing what people admit when they think there won't be consequences. Ray's brother Paul stood up from his table. Ray, you stole from your stepson's college fund. It was complicated family finances. No, I said, pulling out another document. It was simple theft. This is Grandma Betty's will. She left that money specifically for my education. Not family transportation, not household expenses. My education. Mom finally found her voice. Honey, we can work this out as a family. We could have worked it out 4 years ago when you watched him steal my future. Instead, you threw him a retirement party with money that should have gone to making this right. Ray tried one last angle. I don't have $67,000. I know. That's why the lawsuit includes asset seizure, your retirement account, the BMW that's still in your name, and a lien against the house. You can't take our house. I can take your half. Mom's protected under state law, but your assets are fair game. Bradley, who'd been silent through all this, finally spoke up. Dad, you said that money was from your savings. It was family money. No, it was stolen money, and now everyone knows it. I handed Ray another paper. This is a settlement offer. Pay me back $67,000 in the next 30 days, and I'll drop the lawsuit. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money? Sell the BMW. Cash out your retirement. Figure it out the same way you told me to figure out college. The party ended with people filing out awkwardly. Ray's colleagues avoided eye contact. Our neighbors whispered as they left. Mom cornered me in the parking lot. This is cruel. He's family. Family doesn't steal from family, Mom. He taught me that. Ray paid the settlement 3 weeks later, sold the BMW, cashed out his 401k early, took a massive tax penalty. Bradley apologized and offered to help pay me back. I told him it wasn't his fault. His father was a thief. Ray and I haven't spoken since. At family dinners, he sits quietly while Mom tries to pretend everything's normal.